Have you ever wondered why we feel empathy when playing video games, even though we know it's not real? Well, have you ever played a story game where your choices affect the outcome? When given the choice, do you notice yourself feeling bad if something bad happens to the character as if the outcome would personally affect your day-to-day life? Let's use Red Dead Redemption as an example, as we have all cried to the ending. Don't lie to me, I have too. But when you are playing, you are constantly given the choice to help someone that needs it. But when you make those choices, do you actually care? Or do you just feel obligated to help them? Not because it's going to give you a reward, but because you feel it in your heart and in your soul that it's the right thing to do. This is something that is very common when playing a game that uses good immersive storytelling. But why? Well, this is mainly because in these games, you are directly put into the lives of these characters and their struggles and the consequences to their actions. You are putting yourself in someone else's shoes. Even if that person may not be real, you may feel more connected to them because you have lived the struggles or similar ones of that character. Let's use Connor from Detroit Become Human and Arthur Morgan. While you may not be a robot in 2038 or a Western gunslinging cowboy in 1899, you can understand and feel a connection to their struggles. Like trying to find your identity and purpose as a human, feeling like everywhere you go, people don't accept you and judge you for your real self, as if you're an outsider in your own world. Or struggling between loyalty or your morals. Like wanting to break up with a partner that you know has been cheating on you, even though you have been dating for years. But every time you get so close to breaking up with them, you think to yourself, they were there when you had no one. They were there when you had no money. So then it just ends up feeling like you owe them this one. So when you go ahead and start playing games like Detroit Become Human or Red Dead Redemption 2, you have to make these decisions that determine the character's fate. You subconsciously make your choices on what you have had to live and persevere through in your own life. Because you're not just spectating like when watching a TV show or a movie. You are forced to live it. We feel every laughter, every silent cry for help, and the little moments in their life that brought them happiness, as if they are us. Most media just can't touch this emotion, at least not like how video games do. Because you spend hours as a character, to the point you feel like you are the character, not just someone holding the controller. So it's not necessarily we feel just empathy for Arthur or Connor, we slowly become them.